So you travelled through, what is it? You travelled through Europe. You bumped into a guy, a Norwegian guy, and ended up marrying him eventually. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
as you do. Yeah, I mean, I traveled through Asia and around Europe hitchhiking and just overland stuff for
Yeah.
in the as you do.
Mm.
And yeah, met a Norwegian guy as you do. I ended up working in Oslo for a little while, also doing some programming work. And then we came to Australia and worked in and lived and worked in Sydney for a number of years. And then I got a little bit more organised and did some corporate effort.
Right. Okay.
That
But
all this while I think, and I think it's easy to play this down, but the point is when you have no money, you're always finding jobs, and you're always working, and you're always hustling in some way,
mm,
and you end up with these superpowers that you don't even know you have. And I think mine is that you can just sort of drop me down on a helicopter anywhere, and I'll somehow find a job. I'll somehow survive. I'll make it work.
mm,
But I don't really even think of that as a skill, a life skill anymore, because I've somehow always been doing it.
mm,
And it takes a lot of the fear out of life because you realize, well, it's always a mess, but you always fix it. And
mm,
you learn so many new things all the time in whatever situation you end up in. You always end up with a lot of new life skills anyway. And this has never made sense to me. And I've been almost somewhat ashamed of my CV. I did write it down because it's such a dog's breakfast. But I think this is probably how you build an entrepreneur, that you just fill yourself with a lot of random life skills, and then at some point you actually find out what it is that you were set down here to do, and you do it, and you realize, damn, it's handy to have all these things that you just know how to do and aren't afraid of because they're already there. You've already filled your tucker bag with all that things that are good to know. And the fear, it's just not there anymore because you've been in worse situations anyhow, got out of them. So I think it's great value in traveling, and we shouldn't underestimate the value of random.